Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is Mitch, or Bajan Canadian here, and welcome back to the craziest of happy faces. Well, Crazy Craft, yeah. Episode 25, we're back. And if you remember from yesterday, as I completely tried to blow your mind and make you dizzy and vomit and have motion sickness, yeah, welcome to Crazy Craft, everybody. Yesterday's episode, we ended off on a horrible, horrible note by what was that? Anyways, by spawning in a mutant creeper who then jumped out of its cage, and I suspect is still on the top of my base there. So we're gonna have to take care of that somehow. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some food. I'm gonna put my chemical X potions away. I won't need them. I'm gonna eat some steak, and I'm gonna eat a golden notch apple. Do I want to eat the golden notch apple just yet? Dang it, spider, eat so I can climb. I guess I'll morph into something. Let's morph into a dark floating island. Hopefully I can still shoot my bow. Good, I can. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's take a gander. Oh! The big guy's gone, but we got a bunch of mini creepers. Hello? Hello, baby creeper minions. Where's the big one? Where are you? This is more scary than anything else, not knowing where this thing went. I wonder if it despawned, but why is its baby still here? Imagine, did it fall inside of my home? Are these babies going to go away, or do I have a bunch of babies forever? It's not a bad trade, I guess. Can I even cage a baby creeper? Oh, I can. Don't blow up! Woo! Caged creeper. So now it's a normal creeper. Do these baby ones grow up, I wonder? Huh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this glass back. Yeah. Why can't I put blocks here? Oh, it's because I'm this stinking floating island, I forgot. Alright, let's morph into ourself again and start placing some blocks. I'm going to need to repair this hole that the big dude left. And I really am terrified as to where... Oh, no. Oh, I almost slipped. As to where it went. That's really concerning. But let's box these guys off. I hope they... It'd be really cool if I forever have these little baby creepers. That's not a bad deal. I'll actually be quite happy if this is what I've accomplished somehow. If I have a baby creeper Oh god! Ow! That is not what I wanted to do. Dang it, spider, eat! I've got all the raw food in the world for you. Just eat. Just eat, dang it. Now I gotta morph back into a floating island. Oh, creeping horror. No, a floating island. I said, can these dudes fly? I didn't think so. Floating island. Let's do this. Let's be beautiful. There we go. Let's fly on up. And let's not slip and fall this time. Let's morph back into ourself, our most beautiful, beautiful Lego-faced self. There we go. And finish placing these without falling, ideally. There we go. I think I've successfully created a baby creeper exhibit. I hope they don't despawn. I'm really wondering, because I've disconnected from the server. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect. I wonder if they'll still be here. Because I have a feeling I forever have these dudes. I don't even think I need to use the Zookeeper shards on them. Let's find out. If they've despawned, I'm going to be pretty sad. But they have not. I don't think they're going to either. I think they're here for good. Which is hype! I got a baby creeper exhibit. Come at me. You jelly? I'd be jealous. My zoo is really coming along nicely. We've got a chipmunk, Chip. We got Bucky, the beaver, and we got some baby creepers over here. Alright, enough of this baby stuff. We've got a zoo. Great. Phenomenal, Mitch. You have a zoo. What does that do for you? Doesn't do anything. It's time to start progressing in the series. So, what would we like to do besides random tasks and shenanigans? I think I'm going to go down into my basement, make new ultimate armor, because I'm going to need that if I want to pursue any more boss fights and accomplish some stuff for a change here. So, let's go ahead and store our junk stuff that we don't need. Actually, I'll keep these because I'm going to throw them into my valuables chest. Don't need the steam jetpack. Don't need. I'll hold on to my portal gun. Building blocks. You need to go back in here. Same for these. There we go. Splendid. Some cobblestone, whatever. My mantis collection up here. I'll add one more to you. And let's see. Chemical X potions. You're kind of a valuable item, so I'll put you there. And I'll put you there too. And we need, oh, am I going to have enough? Uranium, titanium, iron. Ooh, I don't think I have enough to make a full set. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I need full ultimate armor, and I don't think... I have 1414. Can I just fix it? How do you fix things on an anvil? I think I need to have different parts. Or can I do... too expensive. No, you can't patch these up. That's a bummer. I need more gear. I might have to go back to the goodness tree and get a bunch more titanium and all that good stuff. And I need to get some iron, so I need to go mining again, which I don't really want to do. Let me put my random stuff here. I wonder how good moth scale is. Let's check out moth scale armor. I'm wondering... Wait, let me grab that. Wondering if it's better than ultimate. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure on that. Either way, we shall craft it, because we need it for our collection. Either way. Let's see. Moth scale... No, definitely weaker than ultimate. Dang it. Does look pretty cool though, but it is much, much weaker. So I'm gonna have to go upstairs, unfortunately, and let's grab our stuff. I think we have to make our way back to the goodness tree. I don't want to. The king dragon is probably gonna ruin my life, but I'm not sure I have much of a choice. I need a lot more titanium and uranium. I could definitely use more iron, but I don't even think there's iron blocks there. Where am I going to find iron? I feel like I'm going to find a lot of that in the unstable dimension as well. It's so scary. I don't know if I want to go there. Dang it. Alright, let me store... I'm gonna use the moth scale for now, because this ultimate gear, I'll use it for an armor stand at some point. There's no point in just having it die on me. So I need to make a bonus chest plate at some point. Where's my tiger's eye at? There we go, full tigers. I'm going to wear the moth for now, because I think this is better than diamond because of the protection levels on it and stuff. So I'm going to use this to get new gear. I'm going to keep my ultimate sword, ultimate bow. The ultimate pickaxe will be helpful as well. Let's go ahead and store our valuables that we don't need to bring with us. And I'm not going to need a caged creeper or my zookeeper shards. Let's hold on to those. And we will bring some buckets. And we have lots of raw stuff. So let me go ahead and store that. I need some seeds to feed my chicken. And then I suppose we are going to be out of here and heading back to the land of the goodness tree, as well as the unstable dimension. This is going to be a really terrifying episode of Crazy Craft. We have a lot that we need to accomplish, and a short amount of time to pull it off in. Grab our seeds for the chicken. Good stuff. And I will leave the rest of this here. And it is time to come over here, check up on our cows, and I will feed them. Yes, I will. We'll give these guys a quick mating ceremony. Make love, not war. And I think I'm out of wheat. There we go. Bunch of babies on the way. Extra experience for moi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make some more baby cows. I should start filleting them soon. Does this have a fire aspect? It does. And slice. And slice. Thank you. A couple more notch apples have been unlocked. And I will store the... Oh, I need some of this actually for my spider. We'll store those. And I'll put one there. And I'll put those there. Don't need regular apples. There we go. Now we have our collection gathering there. And let's see. Any of this stuff ready? Bunch. Bunch, bunch. Oh, I broke the crops. I didn't mean to do that. Bunch, bunch. And I think this is ready. Nope, it was not. Dang it! That's okay. Replant the seeds. Sowing the land. And I should have left my hoe down here. But this one is rackaroonied now. That's alright. It's just one. It's just one lousy little piece. And I will store my wheat there and I'll hold on to the seeds. We've got our buckets. I don't know what I need them for, but that's fine in case we see some cool liquid that we want to scoop up for decoration purposes or doing other mods in the future. But we need to find unstable ants or a brown ant. And I want to do, actually, I'm calling it now, next episode, I'm going to learn how to create one of those ant farms that actually works, like how Choco had. Because it'd just be so much more convenient to get around the dimensions with that. Because right now, it's just so annoying. It really, really is. Anyways, let's go look for a brown ant. Oh, wait, let me get my book and quill. Shoot. I'm going to need that. Oh, unstable ant. Never mind. We're going to the unstable dimension again. Probably going to die. Probably going to die. Is it nighttime? Hopefully not. We need to do what we can here before it's too late. Alright, we have our super speed. We have our climbing spider ability again. And our render distance should be nice and low. Not language. Render distance 4. Alright. Let's find ourselves some stuff to chop up. Get our pickaxe out. My fingers are crossed that I'm going to shoot a blue portal there in case I need to get out quickly. I'm hoping I can find iron. or some valuable resources that I need. Iron would be hype, honestly. I'm not sure what's going to be in here. Robo turrets. Those guys aren't that deadly. I collected some redstone at least. What is this? All quartz? Anything else in here worth taking? Oh, hello. Hello, don't mind me. I'm just going to steal... Oh, Robo Warrior. Ow. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Eat a notch apple right now, Mitch. This is so bad. This is so bad. These guys do a lot of damage, and I can't even hit them. I just want to see what's in these chests. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. Let me out, and it's nighttime. Not good. I reset my portal gun on accident too. Shoot a portal on the tree. This seems like a safe-ish place. I think I'm gonna get one bang by nightmare. Regen is already empty. If a nightmare comes out, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Okay, so I need more island things that I don't want. What I do want, however, is to find something that has iron blocks. Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, those are nightmares. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Disconnect. No! I was about to disconnect! The nightmares are too strong! The mod scale armor is pathetic. And now I'm going to forever be in a loop of death? Really? Really? What a troll! Okay, well, I'm going to have to contact some help from the server because I'm going to just die here forever and ever. So we need to recover our loot somehow and hopefully not continue to fall to our doom! Whoa, what was that? Was that a giant nightmare? Hold up. I want to see what that was. There's some big dude around. Don't see him there. Where is he? Dang it, this sucks. Alright, be right back. Alright, so bad things happened, and it was several hours until I could get a little bit of assistance here on the server to get out of that messy loop of death over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, and then finally I got out of it, but my items by that point in time were despawned. So thankfully though, I was given some of my items back, like the most important things, because it's kind of ridiculous if I have to go and get my ultimate stuff. More or less the portal gun and the two pets would be the most annoying to recollect. The ultimate gear is one thing, because I can just go back to the brown ant dimension, but the portal gun and these pets would have been well, maybe not necessarily a nightmare, but just not so pleasant. So I was returned my items that were unjustly removed from me when I got caught in that infinite loop of dying. But that's okay. We're still here on Crazy Craft. We've got some stuff, and it looks like going to the unstable dimension is a non-option right now. It is way too dangerous. We need way better gear for that. So I think, alternatively, we're going to head back to the brown ant dimension and see if we can get some stuff from the goodness tree so we can stock up on valuable resources and, yeah, not be complete poop at the game, because we need new ultimate armor. There's no way we can head back to the unstable dimension and collect more zookeeper shards or really even take on any of the bosses that we want to, because we want to start to work towards getting some really more powerful weapons like the big Bertha sword. And in order to do that, we're gonna need something a little more than what we got going on here. And I'm also curious to see armor. Not that. I want to see what is stronger. Let's see how it's ranked here. So I know that. Okay, Mobzilla I think is the next best that I can do before I get to Royal Guardian, because I don't think there's superhero armor in here. And then Queen Scale, of course, is also really good. So let's see if Hulk is in this. It is not. Ooh, what's this though? Hulk Hammer. I wonder what that does. To be honest with you, I have no clue. But that's all right. We're gonna get to the brown ant dimension and get ourselves some new and valuable resources. So what do we have here as well? I'm just curious if there's anything worth picking up. I don't think so though. We've got lava eel and lucky. Yeah, just nothing here is really that worth it. That's fine. We're just gonna worry about getting ourselves to the brown ant world and collecting as much resources as we can out of there before the king shows up. And then we shall also hopefully gather ourselves some, some iron. I would love to find some iron blocks. And I know there's a ton of those in the unstable dimension when you go to all those randomly spawned structures. So it'd be really handy to pick those up. And I think, I needed to get something from base. I need to get my book and quill. Yeah, I'm going to need that so that I can find the goodness tree, because I don't remember the coordinates of it. So I will see you in the brown ant utopia dimension. And we'll be doing some collection of resources. And then soon after that, we'll be back home. So I'll see you there. Alrighty, so we've arrived in the brown ant dimension, and the coordinates of the goodness tree where we want to head is 850, 100, and 850. So we're kind of in the right spot. Like, let's check out where we are right now. We're at 650 in both spots, so a little bit more to go. And I think if I just run in this direction, we will bump into the goodness tree not too long from now. And fingers crossed, everybody, please be with me and hope that the king is not around. Because if the king's there, we're going to have a very difficult time collecting resources. We have to hope... Oh, I see it on the mini-map. We have to really, really hope that he's not paying attention. Maybe he's out of town, all right? Maybe he's on a vacation. That's all I'm hoping for. Because the second I see him, I'm going to panic and disconnect from the server. I'm going to rage quit. All right, looks like this has been raided by a few people here, probably to collect some... Oh, I'm dead! Well, terrible, terrible things happened to me over and over again. The king was relentless. I could not recover my gear. I swear I must have died like 5, 6, 7 times off camera trying to get back to the goodness tree and get my loot back, but the king would not back off. And then I finally decided it was time to call it quits. I found a brown ant, TP'd back, and literally survived with half a heart somehow. That was not a very fun time. Today has been a miserable episode for me. I hope you've all enjoyed and got some weird, sick, twisted satisfaction out of my misery, because this smiley, happy Lego brick on my head is... I'm changing into a leprechaun hat. I could use some luck, alright? Anything at this stage to help me, because this is going so wrong for me. I now have no portal gun. I've lost my ultimate bow, my ultimate sword, my ultimate pickaxe, my Mothra armor. I've lost pretty much. I've lost my spider and my chicken pet. I've got a lot of things to recover between today and the next episode here. I want to do it off camera because I've already done it. I don't want to waste your time with it. But at the same time, I mean, the struggle's just so real. I don't know what's going on at Crazy Craft for me, but nothing's going my way. But that's fine. We're going to head back downstairs. We're going to go to our chest. We're going to, first of all, eat some food and regenerate some health. This is ridiculous. Let's grab some BLTs all the way back from episode 1. Heal ourselves up. Oh, that is so delicious. Thank you, thank you. Put those away. Let's head over here. See our uranium supplies. Let's at least get ourselves a pickaxe. And I believe it's this... No, I've got it in reverse. That is okay. Get an ultimate pickaxe, because I'm going to need this. Yes, I am. And I'm curious to see if I can duplicate other items with my Steam jetpack. Is there a way to cheat? Please, at least give me this. No, I can only duplicate buckets. Dang. I was going to say, if I found a way to cheat and get extra pickaxes and stuff, that'd be hype. But not today. Not today indeed. But that's alright. We're going to put our jetpack away. And actually, I want to put the jetpack... We're going to start a new chest today. Let's get a label out. Where's our labels at? Where do labels be? Because we're going to start something fresh. Signs, labels. We've got our jetpack. And I will use... Oh my gosh, don't do it. And I will also use a notch apple. And I will also use... I'll take my golden apples out of this one. And I will also... Where are you? Well, I might as well just move these around. I just realized they're kind of disorganized. I'll put those back with the other mantis ones. And I'll put this in my fancy supplies chest. And I would like this chest here to be my new valuables. So, valuables meaning like the jetpack and golden apples and stuff. So I'll keep one of these. I'll put my oh my gosh, don't do it in there. So we'll slide this in. Oh, I gotta right click Reno, put a golden apple on it. What else would... Oh, I have my ultimate axe. Yes, I never lost it. But at the same time, I have a chainsaw anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. I have more golden apples. I'll move these. I think that's pretty handy. I want to look up what this does before I eat it. I'm pretty sure it gives me extra health. Actually, I think, to be fair, what I should do, out of respect, is this will be my valuables. I'll put the love heart there. Beautiful! And over here's my valuable resources, like gems and stuff. But this is like miscellaneous resources and valuables. So I'm going to put the Zookeeper shards over in this one. I'll put the Nether Star as well. I'll leave the Nightmare scale and the Moth scale here for now. That's okay. I can always move those another time. And in here, we'll put these, because I don't want to lose those. And I think I'll also go ahead and move. We have some other stuff that we need to move. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you, Punko? Maybe I don't, actually. Maybe I'm imagining this. Oh, chainsaw, that's the one. And I have an ultimate shovel as well. Cool. So we'll put the chainsaw in here, because I don't want to risk losing that. I'll put that away, that away. I'll hold on to this, and I need some kind of armor. Tiger's Eye. Ugh, it's not the best. I'll just make diamond armor, honestly. That's fine. Full diamond. We're living the struggle life right now. There we go. So I have tons of diamonds. Diamonds are not an issue for me. I have so many of those blocks, like 16 more. So I'm not worried about diamonds. All right, we're gonna rock the. Oh, I should have made it out of emerald. Actually, that would have been better. That's fine though. Full diamond armor. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And I think what I would like to do for the remainder of this episode is sort of start planning out what I'd like to do, because I think I can't keep going to the goodness realm or the unstable dimension. It's just too strong for me. So I have to map out a set of goals that are achievable without going there. So I need to get more gear to make a full new set of ultimate armor. I'm going to need that if I want to take on all the bosses to make Big Bertha. But I'd also like to do some research into how I get more health and more defensive items besides ultimate armor, because there's definitely a way for me to buff myself and make myself stronger. I know that I should be making... I should get the full setup that Pete has with all the beacons and get a maxed out sort of vicinity. That way when I go strip mining and stuff, I have the beacon with me. But I'd also, in addition to that, like to continue to expand my house a bit and what I've been doing with it. And I'd also like to use the miner's dream. I'd also like to set up my ant farm so I can go to the different dimensions easily. So there's a lot of small things that I need to work towards. And I think that's what we're going to do over the next few episodes. I think we're going to go back to sort of like improving our home area and learning how we can get some new and more powerful items. Because I've done a lot of side missions. Like, I know I said I wanted to get the thieving gloves, the gloves of thieving here. And honestly, maybe I will, because that could be a side little anecdote to an episode where I go rob some villagers. But there's just so many things that I need to take care of before I can really progress, because I keep dying. Like, the king is too strong. I need some stuff to be able to fight that. And I can't even get through the unstable dimension right now. I need ultimate armor, maxed out ultimate armor, and I'm also going to need more crystal apples. There's just so many things I need. Maybe I'll have to go to the termite dimension and get crystal apples and stuff too for the strength buff. But we will start that adventure again tomorrow. So let me know in the comments. Give me some suggestions on how I can map out my adventure, because I really, really could crucially need your help here. So please click that like button, show some love for my misery here today. We've lost a lot this episode. We've made literally zero progress, but that is okay. Sometimes that's the way it goes. And we did our best. Fortunately, our best was not good enough. And between this episode and tomorrow, I will re-get the portal gun. I will also go ahead and make the chicken and spider, I was about to say sheep, and spider inventory pet once more. And I will tend to my crops and stuff. And I think some other things that we can do over the next few episodes is just sort of like base expansion. I'd like to make some proper farms, so I think I'll work towards that as well. Maybe I'll set up between episodes, not this one, I think I'm going to do some catch up between episodes, and I think next episode we'll set up maybe the ant farm and maybe use Miner's Dream and do some mining and get some more uranium and titanium without going to the goodness tree. And then I think the episode after that, I will do some prep to set up some farms, because I'd like to make a nice wheat farm as well as a nice area where I have like sugarcane and cactus, just so I want to have access to all those resources when I need them to craft random things. Because I know cactus green is used in a bunch of stuff, and it just looks good at your home to make sure you have all those little farms and stuff. So I will work towards that in the near future, but please do let me know in the comments sort of what I should be doing as well, and what items in terms of armor and more defensive things like extra health and different things I can unlock and use to my advantage, because I need your help. I really, really do. In terms of learning all the mods in this and mapping out our adventure, because there's so many things I need to take care of and I just don't even know what they are. So please help me out, and I love you so much. I will see you soon with more Crazy Craft. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.